Hello, Decay here today with an episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs, and today we're back to, well, actually continue a bit of what we were working on last episode with the terraining. Yeah, I don't know, I just really enjoyed it. We're not going to do the same episode format as last time, but it is going to be a slightly different format to what we usually do. By the way, don't get your hopes. Well, actually, let me just explain what that is first. We're probably gonna do a bit of a time lapse just for me filling in areas of dirt that I wanted to fill in. Don't get your hopes up that this is gonna be every episode's format. I don't really have the time to do every Dinos episode with a time lapse, but I figured I'll treat you guys for this episode because, you know, why not? So I have a couple of objectives for today. The first obviously being I want to work on filling in this whole area, fitting it into the terrain down there, and then working on the terrain right along here as well. So that's actually a fair bit of work to get done. And then once I finish all that, I want to probably come back with some wool, and we're gonna start laying out some building areas. Not like exact designs, just kind of like a general size. So we'll start laying out like rectangles of wool around here to kind of set, you know, some spaces for where future builds are gonna go. And in fact, one of the big things I want to do is I want to actually, if we can come out over here, maybe line up some wool or cobblestone to kind of set up where another exhibit or two might go out here. But then I want to mark out the Raptor house. Now, I did get some interesting feedback last episode on the Raptor house idea, and a lot of people are suggesting I should wait until the paleontology update drops, but that's gonna be a long time, guys. The next update we're getting, there's no current estimated time on when that's coming out, and that is just going to be a bug fix, which I'm actually incredibly excited for. And actually, it's got a couple of remodels and retextures, which also look fantastic. The new Mosasaur looks awesome. I don't know, it just looks very beautiful. And I believe the Velociraptor is actually getting a remodel as well, so that'll be really awesome. But since the paleontology update's super far away, and Osteoraptor is the only other animal I have planned that's not in the mod yet going into the Raptor house, and I've already planned that all out, I think the Raptor house is probably something we're gonna work on very soon, and I'm very excited to get that going because, well, it's gonna be an awesome project. So it might work a bit on just finding an area for that at the end of the episode. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I am gonna get started on all the dirt stuff, and I'll bring you guys back. Well, I guess we're doing a time lapse, so yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in time lapse mode. Alright guys, we're back, and well, we got a fair bit done. So I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, and that's more because I ran out of dirt. Not like the dirt chest back in the base, but my localized dirt center over here from when we were digging out the Gallimimus pen. And I didn't really feel like going over to the storage room to get more, so yeah, this is kind of where we're stopping for now. But I mean, we've done a lot here. I mean, this is a good area to start building in and like getting things done on. So yeah, that should be pretty good overall. So I do have a good deal of wool with me right now. So let's see how much we got. We got nearly, well, a little over 3 stacks of blue wool, which should be pretty good for just outlining stuff at least. So I know I want a building over here. Now the thing is, I don't know where I want the building to connect up to. We could have the building connect up over here somewhere. I mean, yeah, there is actually a diagonal connection point, like right here, that would work really well. We could have it connect up, like right here. Or, I think my original plan, was to have it connect here. And I'm thinking this is probably the connection point I'm gonna go for. So, yeah, I'm not gonna put too much thought into just like, you know, all the like itty bitty details of either A, what this building even is, or B, you know, what it's gonna look like really. I just want to lay out a couple of building ideas. That way we kind of have some stuff set up for later. We can drag this down a little bit more and then bring it over a bit. This can be a fairly large building. I don't know what we're putting here, but I always think it's a good idea to kind of, you know, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. I always think it's a good idea to lay out a large area. That way, even if I don't end up using the whole area, I've at least cordoned all this off for buildings. That way, wow, my voice is like dying. There we go, that's a bit better. That way in the future, regardless of what this building ends up being, we know we have enough space for it, which I think is very important. You know, I'm just gonna create a little thing here, real quick, because this is giving me somewhat of an idea. So we'll just kind of do this. So front door, back door kind of deal. So I've got all that set up now, and that's actually looking pretty good. Oh, I should have brought a different color of wool with me, I think. But I'm actually gonna do something here. So let's see, where's the midpoint? So this is about the midpoint of it, with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's an even number. So 2. So we'll do like this, and then, oh, dog's going ballistic. Why do I say going ballistic? Dog's firing off shots, left, right, and center. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway. So we've got like this kind of stuff set up now. I'm thinking this will probably be a fountain, actually. I love the idea of putting fountains in, and we don't have any in the park currently. Do we have a fountain? No, I don't believe we do. So I think it'd be a good idea to get a fountain going. Just cause why not? They look pretty, and like I said, and you guys have agreed with me on this, we need more decoration, and the Triceratops is escaping the exhibit. But that's to be expected, and I'm honestly not going to do anything about it because why would I? Let's see, over here, you guys definitely suggested putting in a building. Actually, there were a couple of really cool suggestions for stuff we should do. I believe a hotel was one suggestion and a restaurant was another. Now, that building, if we end up doing the hotel idea, that's where it's gonna go. It's gonna go right over there in that old building plot we've got. Also because since the aquarium's more than likely gonna be going behind that, I think that'd be a great place for a hotel. I don't know what this building's gonna be yet. I'm thinking, oh yeah, we said like a gift shop / information center. So here, I guess, yeah, you know what, why not put a restaurant here? And I feel like if I'm gonna block off any spot, this is probably the best area to put it. Just because, well, I'd rather not have the restaurant be on a diagonal. So if I can avoid that, I'd be pretty happy. But yeah, like right in here, we can just, again, throw down some more wool. And basically just to remind myself that, hey, Caden, of the future, terrifying concept there. Let's see, so here, and then so here, right? Okay, and then we can just bring this over a tiny bit more. Oh, and we're out of blue wool, of course. Should have brought a lot more. Granted, this was, I think, like all I had. So, yeah, I might need to make a sheep farm. I don't think I have one, and I used to have one, but I think I destroyed it ages ago to kind of make more space for other stuff. Oh, actually, I know what I destroyed it for. I destroyed it, I believe, to make space for the Allosaurus, who I have, since doing that, constantly tried to move somewhere else because they're not in a good spot. But stuff like this. Now we've got three areas kind of cordoned off for stuff, and yeah, it's just a good reminder of what we're gonna be doing. I'm trying to think here, what else we should get done. I really should plan the interior of this. Do I have like, oh, you know what? I bet, yeah, okay, that explains that. It's like, why is there wool here? Because I had brought more wool out to, well, work on the Brachiosaurus, because I always bring wool with me when I'm doing big things like this, because it's like, oh, well, it'll probably be helpful. Okay, and then we could probably, wait, actually, no, like that, and then, no, that's in the wrong spot. We need to sleep real quick. Don't have my bed on me. Luckily, we have the bed there still, so... Come on, let me sleep. Well, that's annoying. I want to put a statue here. But it is going to be difficult to get a podium built, and... Well, yeah. Getting a podium in is what I would actually really like, but, I don't know if we'll get that. You know what, guys? I'm going to take a cut here real quick. I'm going to go through here and a few more areas, kind of lay down some more like building plots. I'll come back and show you guys, because I think that'll be more interesting. So I'll bring you guys back in just a second. All right, we're back, and I didn't really end up doing too much with the wool after I cut, mostly because I realized I don't actually have that many spaces set up for this. I did, however, set this up, which is, I think, going to be a Brachiosaurus. Well, I'd like to put, like, some trees here, and then a Brachiosaurus skeleton in the middle facing the actual Brachiosaurus, because I think that'll look really cool, and that'll be right next to this restaurant, which should also look good, hopefully. And then, if we run over this direction, right, it's the only other stuff I ended up doing. About half the stuff I decided to do in the end just ended up being looking for spots, and man, the world is stuttering today. I don't know, maybe I need to change something with my computer, but we've got two small building stuff over here. I think this is gonna be another, like, planter type thing. Wow, what is with the world today? My goodness. But yeah, probably another planter type thing, and then, something I realized we definitely need. Bathrooms. We'll build some right here. They might be a little bit bigger, but yeah, bathrooms. Something I kind of forgot was a necessary thing for a zoo. So we'll start adding a couple of bathrooms in here and there just to make this a bit more, well, I don't know, just look a little bit better. Oh, did you free yourself? Did you free yourself from there? Are you now stuck in a tree? Okay, world, what's going on with you? You don't appear to be all that happy that I'm actually playing. Good job, Minecraft. I'm just gonna take the bed with me, but my goodness, you know what? Let's just, where's render distance? It's only on 11. Let's just, I don't know, we'll put it down to 8 and see if that helps with anything at all. I don't know, maybe I need to tweak the world a bit to get it to run slightly better, hopefully. We'll see. But anyway, one of the areas I did want to put buildings that I didn't end up putting anything on is over here by the Diplodocus and such. Okay, this isn't helping. I think it's just the world stuttering to load all the chunks, which I guess could make sense. I mean, I have built a lot of stuff around here. Like, oh look, one of the trikes made it back from the underworld. Actually, technically, it is the underworld because it was under the world. Wow, that was a pun, and I didn't even realize I made a pun. I'm amazing. Anyway, so since I don't really have a solid idea of how this whole area is coming together yet, and the fact that it's also still not filled in, I decided it wasn't a good idea to start laying buildings out here just until I kind of have a better idea of what's going to be going on here. Plus, I'm not sure what buildings to put here, since if we've got a restaurant down there and we're going to put a hotel somewhere over there, I don't really know what would go over here. Probably a bathroom, in all honesty, is the only one I can think of. But if you guys can think of any others, let me know. Also, these guys are having similar problems to the Triceratopses, but hey, you made it into a river and you made it into the stone. You're a special dinosaur, aren't you? Anyway, I had two more things I wanted to, oh, okay, one. I want to go actually look at the Allosaurus. I don't think they've grown at all, mostly because I've not really been over here long enough for them to grow much. But the other reason I really want to go over here is just the bridge and the fact that this is one of my favorite parts of the zoo so far. I mean, look at this, guys. Look at this. This is just amazing. I absolutely adore how it looks, how it feels, the just atmosphere of this area. It's incredible. Really, really is, and I absolutely adore it. But if we quickly run up here, I did want to check up on them real quick because we haven't looked at them since we hatched them. And I don't see them. Which means, I'm like 99% sure they're still in here. I think it just means that they're too small to really see. Which is, just to be expected. Okay, big lag. All the lag in the world. I don't really, oh, we do have a gate. Okay, we can hop in real quick. I forgot we had a gate. I was like, yeah. Often, you know, I don't really, oh, there we go. There's one of them. I think that's our female. She's tiny. Yeah, I need to spend some more time over here. I might AFK over here for an hour or two between this episode and next one, just so that way, oh, hello. Our Allosaurus can get a bit bigger, so they actually kind of fill the exhibit up a bit more than they currently do, because right now you'd be hard-pressed to try and find one of them. Anyway, we're gonna hop back around here, and because, well, actually, I think I may have found an area. I may have found an area for the Raptor house. I say that because, obviously, that's subject to change. The real problem with it is, right, is, as one of you guys pointed out, and actually it was a really good consideration for why I should maybe wait a bit for the Raptor house, is it's a big building. I've got big plans for it. It's going to be quite the project. Which also means, you know, I don't want to have to be adding things in later, because that's just going to be a bit of a pain. But I think I have found an area. I am trying to find somewhat flat areas with not too much terrain around them. That way, you know, it's not going to be a massive pain to clear them out before I go through and start adding stuff in. But if that is the case, it's fine, because as you guys know, if you've been around here for a while, I just kind of I will build and build and build and terraform until I get exactly what I want, as evidenced by this whole area, because, I mean, this was all completely different and now it's this. I mean, yeah, the bug house area is literally just the perfect example, and the whole Ice Age Park, which we haven't been over to in a while, and I'm kind of itching to go back and hang out there for a few minutes, so maybe we'll do that. Man, I love the greenhouse. So it's not gonna go like right here, actually mostly because once the paleontology update does hit and we can finally do the renovation of the bug house is going to take up all of this area up to the river, part of that hill, part of the areas at the side of it. The bug house is going to become quite the build, and I'm very much looking forward to doing that. I think it's actually gonna be incredibly awesome and super cool once we get it all done. But anyway, coming over here, I'm thinking somewhere around, oh look, we got a little tar slime thing. That's cool. I'm thinking somewhere around here is probably where it's gonna happen, mostly because A, it's mostly flat, which is nice, and should make things pretty easy. And B is, if we hop over this mountain real quick, well, we've got a easy path connection from over there, right, to the what will become the Raptor house. And I believe if we run over this way, you guys can probably see it on the mini map. We have, oh, actually this, oh, if it'll load, it'll load. And actually maybe even this area with the trees here would be a good region to put the building in. But if we run over here, it kind of connects up to the back of the Ankylosaurus exhibit. And in fact, somewhat looking at it, maybe this area between these two hills would be a good place for the Raptor Center. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I've got some good ideas for it. I think it'll be a really cool build to do, and I don't know when I'm going to do it, but soon. I might take another episode like this just to kind of hang out, but I'm also kind of thinking, you know, this is the Thursday episode, so I've got until Monday to make the next episode. So yeah, actually starting the Raptor house might be a really good idea. So I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do. We might start the Raptor house next episode. But anyway, we need to end the episode here because it's getting way too long. If you guys have any suggestions for A, what we should put in these buildings, B, where we could put more buildings or decorations, or just other buildings to do in general, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys think, and any suggestions you may have. I know the Dodo Cafe has been a thing that needs to happen for a while now. It will. I just need to get the motivation to go back and build it. But yeah, the Dodo Cafe is going to happen, don't worry guys. But anyway, thank you all for watching, hope you've all enjoyed, and until next time guys, see ya.